Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today is day 90 of my 200-day posting streak goal, and today I'm ranking every Christopher Nolan movie. So before I share you what is my ranking of the films, feel free to share what is your ranking of the Christopher Nolan movies down below in the comments. And let's begin. Coming in at number 13 is Following. I think Following's a good movie. I think it's well made. I think it's impressive how it was able to be made on a $10,000 budget, but I also just don't see myself rewatching it. Now, coming in at number 12 is Dunkirk. Now, Dunkirk is a very well-made movie. It's well acted, it's well shot, it's well directed, it looks beautiful, but I don't think that there's really a strong narrative focus on the characters. So, while I think it's a good movie, this is a film just like Following. I don't really see myself rewatching. Now, coming in at number 11, and there's a bit of a jump in quality, The Dark Knight Rises. Now, The Dark Knight Rises is a movie that I think does a lot of things great. I think it perfectly continues where The Dark Knight left off, and I thought the opening with Bane and the plane scene, it was all great, and I thought the ending was great. The thing is, Talia al Ghul's death was awful. I think after Bane broke Batman's back, it got boring. And also, I think it retreads a lot from Batman Begins. So, while there is still a lot to like about The Dark Knight Rises, and I think it's a mostly satisfying conclusion, there is still some things where I still shake my head a bit. So, while I still think it's a good movie, it is a bit of a disappointing movie at the same time. Now, coming in at number 10 is Batman Begins. Now, Batman Begins is a great start to this trilogy, and I liked Batman the most in this than I did through the entire trilogy. I thought Ra's al Ghul was great. I thought it was just a great origin for Batman. Now, I don't particularly care for Katie Holmes as Rachel. Now, I think she gets a little too much hate, but I still don't particularly care for her. And also, I think Ra's al Ghul and Scarecrow probably should have still had some more screen time. But other than that, Batman Begins is still a great movie. Now, coming in at number 9 is Tenet. Now, Tenet is one of those films where I feel like a lot of people either love it or hate it. I definitely am on the side that loves it. I do think, yes, it could get a bit confusing, but I still think it's a movie that I found very gripping. I thought the acting was really good, and I thought the music was great. Now, I do have some mixed thoughts on the ending, but overall, I still think Tenet is a great film. Now, coming in at number 8 is Insomnia. I think it is easily his most underrated film. I think Insomnia does usually get defaulted at the bottom, like right above Following, because it's the only film where he was a director for hire. But Insomnia is still a great film. I thought Al Pacino did an amazing job. I thought Robin Williams did a great job as a villain. I thought the story was great. And overall, I thought Insomnia was just an amazing film, and it is my number 8 favorite Christopher Nolan film. Now, coming in at number 7 is Oppenheimer. Now, Oppenheimer, if the final hour was as good as the first 2/3, this could have been a top 3 Christopher Nolan movie. I thought the performances by Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey Jr. were great. Ludwig Göransson's score is great. It was very well shot. And, the Trinity test bomb scene was incredible. Now, I think the pacing does teeter out a bit after what was really supposed to feel like the climax of a film. If they maybe cut it down a bit, or if it was a bit more well-paced, this could have been a top 3 Nolan film, but it is still a great movie. Now, coming in at number 6 is Memento. Now, Memento, I think, starts off a bit rocky, but I think it gets way better as the movie goes on. And I thought the story was great. I thought Guy Pearce did a great job. And the ending twist. The ending twist was incredible. Memento is a great movie. Now, coming in at number 5 is The Prestige. Another one of those movies where the ending twist is just amazing. And yeah, The Prestige is very entertaining. I thought the performances by Christian Bale, Hugh Jackman, Scarlett Johansson were all great. And, really just seeing these two magicians battle it out and see, little puzzles along the way. I thought The Prestige was just, an amazing film that was highly entertaining. Now, coming in at number 4 is The Dark Knight. Now, The Dark Knight, a lot of people would probably put it at number 1. It's great. I don't think it reaches the level of the top 3. I mean, obviously, Heath Ledger did great. Aaron Eckhart did great. And, I mean, Hans Zimmer's score was great. The action was great. I just don't really like the Bale Batman voice. That does, get on my nerves a little bit. But overall, The Dark Knight is still an incredible film. And even though I don't think it's a flawless masterpiece, it's still one of the best Christopher Nolan movies. And I will still put it at number 4. And number 3, I'm going to say, is Inception. Inception has one of the best endings of all time. And I just thought the entire story was great. And, Hans Zimmer's score. Hans Zimmer's scores are always great, but this might be number 1. It's probably top 3. Hans Zimmer score at the absolute bare minimum. And Leonardo DiCaprio did a great job. Elliot Page, formerly known as Ellen when this movie came out, was great. And then Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy. This entire movie, the entire ensemble, it was just amazing. Now, coming in at number 2 is the newly released The Odyssey, which I debated if I wanted to put it above Inception, but as of right now, I would put it above Inception. I would not put it at number 1, and I don't think it will ever be number 1. And I think after I see it a second time, which I am seeing it a second time in a few days, it could move theoretically down to number 3. However, The Odyssey was just so good. And I'm not really going to talk about any major spoilers, but the acting was just terrific. The story was great. It was so well directed. And Ludwig Göransson's score was great. The Odyssey is incredible and is my number 2 favorite Christopher Nolan film. But for me, easily holding the gold medal at number 1 is Interstellar. Interstellar is just phenomenal. And, I thought just the entire story was great. Boiling down to a father's sacrifice on him trying to go on this mission to save humanity, but mainly his kid's life. And Matthew McConaughey did just such a great job. In a scene where they messed up on this planet and they lost about 20 years with his kids was just devastating. The crying montages were all great. And Matthew McConaughey did great. Anne Hathaway did great. Michael Caine did great. And then Jessica Chastain as an older version of his daughter was great. Overall, Interstellar is just an amazing movie. It's one of my favorites of all time. And it is my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your ranking of the Christopher Nolan movies down below in the comments. And this is day 90 of my 200-day posting streak goal. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.